Good evening everyone, and today we're looking at another watch. Don't worry about the change of scenery, we're just in my car for this one. We're just going to give this a bit of an experiment to see how it goes. Just getting my other glove. So today, in this review, we're going to be looking at the Festina Boys watch. My first actual sort of under 18s watch I'm looking at today, and it's the Festina Boys Chronograph F20458/2. Before we actually move on to the actual watch itself, we can have a brief look at the box. So looking at the box itself, we've got that sort of a mirror finish Festina outside to the actual cardboard cardboard sleeve here. Nice little mirror finish to this, a nice little bit of luxury here. Taking this off as well, we've also got a matte finish to that Festina logo that's embossed in the very nice little royal blue sort of colour to the actual box itself. Box itself is very, very sturdy, square shaped, corners very, very sharp, so it is well defined. Now Festina is one of those sort of companies where it's they offer a nice sort of box system in terms of lift off lid. So here we go, this little lift off lid system with a nicely presented sort of with your international certificate of guarantee inside, and hardened cardboard to sort of provide you a nice little presentation for the actual watch. So here we go, that's a little initial look at the actual watch itself. Here we go. I can take this out for you guys. Feel free to fast forward this bit. So there we go. This is a Festina Boys Chronograph watch. So the price of this watch sits at around about £74. You can get this on Amazon. So you can get, I believe you can get this in the Amazon Try Before You Buy scheme. So you might be able to still pick this up in that sort of scheme on there. I'm in the UK, so this is obviously I can get that sort of watch in on that scheme. So if you're still in the UK, you should be able to get this on the scheme itself. So weight of the watch, it's only very light. It's just very light, but it's not necessarily bad. So it's a 50-gram watch made in 2019 originally. Look at a case diameter. The case diameter itself sits at around about 36 millimeters with a case thickness of 1 centimeter. So it's not a very big watch. It's probably the same sort of size as my Rolex Air King, but it's for a boy, don't forget. Or you can wear it as a small wrist if you prefer. So starting the face, obviously we've got an extremely sort of blue theme to this watch here. Very, very blue look to it. So looking at the functions we've got here, let's have a look, see what this does if I press it. Doesn't appear to work. I mean, it could do. Sorry about that, I was trying to figure out how the watch was working, but it turns out I was pressing too many buttons. But yes, so looking at the chronograph itself, sorry about that, we have a stopwatch timer in here, and it tracks it up to an hour, and you've also got a 24-hour as well, 24-hour date. You don't have a date function, 24-hour tracker for the day, but you don't have a date function, which is a shame. The actual hands themselves, so on the actual face, these are stainless steel hands with luminous middle parts and luminous numbers around the actual side of the face of the watch. Overall, it's not quite a sunray finish to the face, it's like a line finish. Really catches the sun really nicely, but it's not quite a sunray, sort of style watch. Looking at the bezel is non-moving, so it's just a simple bezel system here. Non-moving, doesn't move at all. Looks like it's a matte finish with like upgraded numbers. So rather than having like an older fashioned, say, ruler measurement sort of style to the actual numbers, they're a bit more bold. So matte finish on like a stainless steel mirror finish plate and a stainless steel casing to the actual watch. Bit of a unique touch to this watch is you've got another colour to represent the start of the actual time of the watch, and to add a little bit of contrast to the red and blue here. You could almost so customise this watch to have different colour straps if you wanted to. There could be a lot of customisation options here, but obviously start and then stop, and then the actual crown movement inside that will reset the timer as well, as you can see. But when you move the hands to adjust the time, the movement to the hands is not cheap. It doesn't feel flimsy. It does take a bit of movement to actually get those hands moving around the face, but that's a good thing. And so it's a single click mechanism to that, as there's no date function. Operates on a quartz movement, as you can see from that ticking seconds hand going around the face here. Waterproof to 50 meters. It's not. I wouldn't recommend it for going diving but I mean, you could wear it swimming, I guess. But if you're a boy that's into swimming, I probably would just perhaps leave that, or save it for after. Give it a little show afterwards. Going around to the back, we've got a mirror finish Festina back plate to it, nicely, and the registered model as well, and all of your stainless steel casing quotations around the side. The actual movement to the watch, it's double-ended popper pins on both sides, as you can see here. Popper pin here, and then obviously the strap itself is it's a leather strap by the looks of it. Yep, leather strap has a sort of a swimming sort of style to it, and single window system to the actual movement of the where the crown the clasp goes into the strap.